And he takes this from inside the 5. Well, the ball comes loose. And that's recovered by the kicking team. A lost fumble on the opening kickoff. Can you believe it?
Another example of taking care of the football and how big of a deal this is. Usually it's running backs in practice that are working overtime on ball security. But after this, next week, this returner might be in those drills too. Can't be trusted to return it when you can't hold on to the football.
They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal.
Chris, I know it's the first play of the game, but boy, nice job by this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
Try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Texas A&M. Well, no surprise from offense this good. Short field, quick touchdown.
Yeah, you get into the red zone, though, there's a tendency to want to get conservative. I love that the offensive coordinator and the quarterback kept attacking until they came away with 7 points.
Return starts from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. We're going to go with the Wildcat formation, an extra blocker. Let's see what they have in mind here. Going to scramble now. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a 1st down. They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. On the move now. Incomplete and almost intercepted. That might be the last pass attempt we see from him this season. So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Quick throw to the left. And it's caught way downfield inside the 35. Tackled all the way down at the 25-yard line. Suddenly, they're in great position to get points. And the Nittany Lions begin a new series here, 1st and 10. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Looking to throw it on 1st down. He escapes the pocket. And it's intercepted as he threw it back across his body that time. Now he's bringing it back. Past the 40. They finally bring him down, but what a return after the takeaway.
Chris, how about the big 300-pound defensive lineman getting his paw on that football and bringing it in for an interception?
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So
breaks into the clear. Pointing toward the end zone. And he's in for the score.
Menu narration option is set to off.
And that one goes out of bounds. A less than ideal beginning to this game. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield, but he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
Here's a screen pass to the running back. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
I love early in a game like this where you get the running back involved. Just get his hands on the football. Also, nice easy screen. Gets the quarterback settled into the game. Nice easy throw. And look at this. It ends up being a huge play.
Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
Chris, this is what I'd love to see from a defense is the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. Looks to his left and makes the completion. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
On third down, he drops to throw. That's reeled in. It's Barber. He's not going to get the first down. It's 4th down.
Chris, I felt like that was almost a 2-for-1. They know they're potentially going to go for it on 4th down, so you try to get as much as you can on 3rd to put yourself in a good spot for this next play. Curious to see if the offensive coordinator had something up his sleeve for this play on 4th down.
This one falls incomplete, and the defense makes a 4th down stop.
Interesting call here early, showing that they're coming in with an aggressive mindset, but they come up short of the first down.
Finds that big tight end for a short pass. There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
So much pressure on the defense against the RPO because you're always going to be wrong if it's executed correctly. Here they were determined to stop the run. The problem is you leave yourself vulnerable to a throw into a flat. Right flat's open. The quarterback makes the right.
Here he goes. At the 30 now. He's in the clear. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Liberty.
What a long run for the touchdown. I don't know if this defense was caught sleeping or walking in mud. I can't pick which one. Maybe it's both because the running back just went right by them so easily for the big gain and a big-time score.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Offense will keep it on the ground here. They test the middle but gets stuffed. That one goes nowhere.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Here's a wrinkle now. They go to the Wildcat formation with an extra blocker. Let's see how this works out. Defense blows up the trick play. They've got him trapped behind the line. So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. just as he releases the ball, it's incomplete.
Well, there's nothing like pressure to affect the accuracy and the timing of the quarterback trying to throw a football. And on this play, they end up flushing him out to his left, contacted him as he's trying to throw the football. That's what led.
Kick it away and get this game going. Fields it just outside the goal line. That's a fumble. Who's going to come up with it? Oh, and it's recovered by the kicking team. A special teams disaster and a turnover on the first play. Outstanding field position to begin this drive. Scanning the field, it's Wyola. They bring him down quickly, but that's a solid gain on the short throw.
That's a good job here staying ahead of the chains. Good pickup here on first down. The quarterback hits the safety valve that time. The big tight end. That'll bring up a second manageable here for this offense.
And the Tar Heels keep the football on the move.
A good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking for 6. And it's incomplete, targeting a man right near the goal line. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. He's back to throw again after that incompletion on 1st down. He's got it right near the end zone. And he scores. Touchdown, Tar Heels.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And the point after is good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And the coverage team brings him down at the 26. The offense now operating in empty. 1st and 10, looking to throw. And it's incomplete on a very quick throw.
Well, that was a bit of a dangerous pass and off target, too. The mechanics were a bit shaky.
So 2nd down after the incompletion. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Looks left and finds his target there. And look at this, the fullback getting involved in the passing game. You don't see that too often these days.
How about the big fella? The good news is this guy has pretty good hands, and we saw it right there on full display.
Quarterback in the shotgun here on 3rd down. He's looking to scramble. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
This is a great job here. Looks downfield, nobody open, takes off and tries to use his legs to go for it. It gets to the sidelines, gets out of bounds, avoids the hit, and most importantly, he got that first down.
The Nittany Lions come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Well, anytime an offensive coordinator calls a wide receiver screen, he's trying to get offensive linemen out in front of the receiver to create a wall so that receiver can pick a lane to run through. How about the defense here, though? That's called team pursuit with swarming to the football. They didn't give him any lanes, so not much yards downfield. Oh, this defense is strong up front. Linebackers are flying downhill, able to make plays against this run game. Now they get this offense to another third down. Now you pressure that quarterback and try to build on the lead.
Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. Grab near the sticks. It's Anderson. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Looking for the tight end, and it's caught.